But now, whose soul will you touch?
So it's been that long.
None of us know exactly how long it's been. But it's estimated the giants who lived here must have disappeared about 100 years ago.
A century. Huh. It's a little hard to imagine.
Well, why don't we head back to the airship and... What the...
Was there something I could help you with, Bahamut? Oh. Or should I call you Tia Babelo?
You dare speak my true name before a stranger? Have you lost your mind?
What is going on?
It's been a century, you said? Been quite a while. But I used to know old Bahamut here.
You know the Dyad servant?
A servant? Me?
Oh, sorry. She means that you once served Lann and Reynn.
Ah, yes. Who can forget those two?
What? Lann and Reynn are the demon Dyad?
The heralds, probably Seguaridus, must have concocted the name to spice up their crimson prophecy. But there's a basis to it. The original Azure prophecy mentions demons too. Did Lann and Reynn know? Could they have read it?
Reynn always was a bad reader.
Yes, she was. Except acting out prophecies sounds like Lann.
You know, you're kind of taking all the wonder out of my childhood here.
One thing I know, no one would have started calling them the Demon Dyad or whatever if you hadn't been there, acting like demons and wreaking havoc against their will.
You can blame the heralds for that. I don't care how long I was sealed away. How dare Brandulus name his army Bahamut and declare himself king of this world? I'll kill him! Tell me where he is right this instant!
Is that the reason you're here? Listen, I've observed Brandulus up close for a century, and... Tia Babelo, face it, you don't stand the slightest chance against him.
What was that?
The X9 Knights. I trust you've heard of them.
They're a fusion of three things. An esper like me, a human, and lastly a god from the extraverse.
Gods from the extraverse? Espers? What are those?
Well, the Azure prophecy makes mention of them both. Essentially, it says, "From oblivion, light and dark were born. Light begat beings called espers. Dark begat monsters, and humans who sought the light. In the extraverse, the world that surrounds ours, live gods that feed solely on death and destruction. Gods that are beings and non-beings, and will not heed reason. One world found a tear in the fabric, and exploited it to confine espers inside their human bodies. However, this tear left them open to the extraverse and its cruel gods."
So then does that mean the heralds are those exact same gods?
I can't say anything with real certainty yet. In the end, the prophecy is just words, so the best we can do is venture a guess at what it means. In fact, it's because this first section was so ambiguous, it was omitted from copies. Only direct descendants know it.
Then that would make you...
Yes, that's right. The first summoner's descendant. Oh, and probably the last giant summoner, I would imagine. Although, it seems that some of you have picked up the art of summoning in our place. You'll keep it alive.
Enough! Get to the point! Are you saying that Brandulus has become an X9 Knight?
Yes, that's right. A being who, just like in the prophecy, has crossed dimensions. In a way, what else can you call him but a god? He's completely different from the Brandulus that you think you know. You can't beat him. You can't even touch him.
This cannot be! What you say is impossible! It doesn't matter what Brandalus is like now! He's not me! I'm the true king! The Bahamut king! Tia Babalu the Great!
Great. I see your temper's as short as ever.
Why are we fighting?
What the?
So the demon diehard thing, that was talking about us, huh?
Yeah, I kind of figured as much by now, to be honest.
Oh, Reynn. Do I have to remember my past if it's this much of a train wreck?
Well, hang on. From what Wynn was saying, weren't most of our crimes against humanity caused by these troublemakers?
Why don't you ask me? What are you two doing here?
Would you quit it? You really need a lesson in anger management.
I need what?
Oh, also, you should forget about messing with the heralds. It's true, you can't win.
In order to prove just how wrong you are.
Deal with these bruisers, but you'll owe me, you losers.
ending this. I'm ending this. No trouble at all.
Oh, right!
This can't be. When did you ever gain such strength?
Just a guess, but we must be more powerful than before. This is like our second go at this, right?
Hey, Tia Babelo, you know, we're planning to fight Brandalus. If you come with us, you can have a shot at him.
Now that I've lost, I have no right to refuse. I'm yours!
Did we actually defeat him? A dyad servant?
Huh? Oh. How about that? Lann and Reynn have just taken their servant back.
What? Lann and Reynn are here? How is that?
I don't know. But that's a good question for when I see them.
Be gone!
Good morning. What now? What now?
Hey, Seraphy. Sorry to bring it up again, but I was hoping we could discuss Tama.
Huh? Tama? Oh, you're talking about Tama Mohime. A long time ago. So far back that I can't put a number on it. She and I went through some stuff after we got mixed up with a really dangerous crowd.
You mean the Order of the Circle? Tama told me about it.
What? Well, if she dropped that name, then your Tama must be the same as the one I knew. What the schnoz is going on anyway?
Well,
Dude, really? I do not remember that.
Tama did that? I still don't fully buy it, but say she did sacrifice her lives. To what end? It almost sounds like the Guardians of Time.
Guardians of Time?
Beings from the realm of fantasy, who keep watch over this big clock and use people's lives so as to alter the course of our history. Preposterous, right? As credible as teeth-stealing fairies.
A clock that intervenes in history?
That sounds just like that girl's tea room.
You're right.
Huh?
So, does that make her a Guardian of Time?
Make who?
Here, help yourself. Wow. So this is what the inside of this place actually looks like. Wait, Guardians are real? Does this mean that fairies who steal your teeth are too?
Are you here for tea? I don't think I was expecting guests. Oh yes, I may very well have collected her lives. But whatever's done is done. I cannot return any lives that were spent to traverse time. Sorry, but there's gotta be
There must be some secret trick.
a secret trick.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we track down a QB? Aren't they part of the same tribe of mirages that Tama is?
Huh?
To manipulate time, Tama used more than one of her lives, right? If I'm not mistaken, she had what? About 9 lives in total? What if we swapped some of her lives out? Then we could go back before she made her sacrifice and replace some of her lives with the lives of a QB instead.
She turned time back so far she needed to use 9 lives? But you may be onto something. A mirage from the same tribe with the same kind of soul could offer some souls in Tama's place.
You mean it?
Seraphy, dude! Now that's a secret trick!
Oh, what did you say again?
Okay, if you can bring me a QB, I'll help you out.
So, like, the QB is a mirage? 'Cause I haven't seen one. Where do we find it?
I'll try the rumor radar. I limit the search to Urugos and other fox-like mirages like Tama. Oh, look out, kids. I think we have a winner.
What do you mean, winner?
It seems that some lady was killed in the Ceronian ice fields by a giant black fox. Or so I heard.
In that case, Charlotta might know more about it. Let's go!
I'm taking... What now? Who's... What now? Goodbye.
Oh.
On vacation, you got pretty green eyes. I can see them dollar signs, girl.